India and Saudi Arabia have taken significant steps towards accelerating Saudi Arabia's long-standing plan to invest $100 billion in India, a move that includes the establishment of a mega refinery. This development occurred during Saudi Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman's visit to India, following his participation in the G20 Summit over the weekend. The visit commenced with a ceremonial welcome at Rashtrapati Bhavan, followed by the inaugural meeting of the Strategic Partnership Council, established in 2019 to oversee bilateral relations. Prime Minister Narendra Modi emphasized the critical nature of the India-Saudi Arabia partnership, stating, "Saudi Arabia is one of the most important strategic partners for India. As the world's two largest and fastest-growing economies, our mutual cooperation is vital for the peace and stability of the entire region." The leaders discussed the launch of the India-Middle East-Europe Economic Corridor, IMEC, during the G20 Summit, aiming to establish an economic corridor between India, West Asia, and Europe. An agreement for this corridor was signed by India, Saudi Arabia, the European Union, the United Arab Emirates, UAE, the US, and other G20 partners. Modi highlighted the IMEC's potential to enhance economic cooperation, energy development, and digital connectivity. Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman also mentioned IMEC, stressing the need for diligent work to turn it into a reality. He underscored the cooperative history of India-Saudi Arabia relations, based on creating opportunities, and expressed optimism about the promising future opportunities the partnership holds. Both nations have agreed to establish a joint working group, JWG, to expedite and direct the $100 billion in investments pledged by Saudi Arabia during the Crown Prince's previous visit to India in February 2019. This investment includes $50 billion allocated for the West Coast Refinery, a mega project involving Saudi Aramco, Abu Dhabi National Oil Company, ADNOC, and Indian firms. In addition to the JWG on investments, a specialized monitoring committee will be set up to ensure progress on the refinery project. Delays have occurred since the refinery was announced in 2018, partly due to factors like the COVID-19 pandemic. This committee will explore ways to expedite the project. During their discussions, Modi suggested potential areas for Saudi investments, including waterways, ports, railway and freight corridor expansion, highway infrastructure, energy, hydrogen, and gas grids. Both countries have also agreed to accelerate negotiations for a free trade agreement, FTA, between India and the Gulf Cooperation Council, GCC. The negotiations faced delays due to a change in GCC's chief negotiator, but both sides are keen to complete the pact as soon as possible. The visit saw the signing of 8 agreements, including an expansion of the hydrocarbons relationship into a comprehensive energy partnership, covering renewable energy, petroleum, electricity, green hydrogen, and strategic petroleum reserves. Saudi Arabia is presently India's third largest energy supplier, having supplied crude oil worth $29 billion during 2022-23. While the kingdom slipped to the third position due to Russia's emergence as a key energy supplier after the Ukraine conflict, it remains a crucial energy partner for India. Modi and the Crown Prince also discussed enhancing cooperation in various areas, including energy, defense, security, technology, transportation, healthcare, education, space, semiconductors, fintech, and trading in national currencies. They expressed satisfaction with the current trade volume, which hovers around $30 billion annually, with India as Saudi Arabia's second largest trading partner and Saudi Arabia as India's fourth largest trading partner. Modi highlighted the potential for cooperation in sectors like critical minerals and food parks and proposed the formation of a joint working group, JWG, on education and skill development. Moreover, Modi suggested that Saudi Arabia consider accommodating more Indian pilgrims for the annual Hajj, based on capacity. India's current Hajj quota stands at 175,000. The Indian government has placed a significant focus on enhancing security and energy ties with West Asian nations, particularly the UAE and Saudi Arabia, which host the largest expatriate Indian communities. Modi expressed gratitude to Saudi Arabia for its assistance during the pandemic and acknowledged the substantial contribution of Indian workers to Saudi Arabia's economic growth. Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman highlighted that Indians constitute 7% of Saudi Arabia's population and play a substantial role in the nation's economic development, emphasizing their integral role in Saudi Arabia and the kingdom's commitment to their well-being.